Good Monday morning, South Florida. I'm morning sealed meteorologist Julie Durda. We have another day with that Saharan dust in place, really keeping our coastline pretty quiet from the storms. Any storms that do develop today will mainly be just west, but this morning we can't rule out a chance of a coastal shower, especially down by the Keys. So our air quality is at moderate levels today, so if you have allergies, you know what to do. We're no stranger to the Saharan dust. We had it over the weekend. As for rainfall, again, most of the storms will push well west today, and it's all thanks to our east-southeasterly wind flow that's keeping that risk of occurrence in place, and we'll have a small craft caution for you boaters down by the Keys. Storms will be around Tuesday as well. We're watching the remnants of very last advisory was sent out last night at 10 o'clock when it did make landfall, and now it's expected to stay over Mexico. As for this new area we're watching, in the next 7 days, it's got a 20% chance of development. As we see the models hinting a cold front headed to the northern half of the state, that's going to influence our forecast going into 4th of July. Yes, the big weekend may be a soggy one. Have a great day.
But first, let's get over to your forecast, okay? We got to talk to Julie and see what we got today. So, Julie, more rain on the way?
Yeah, well, this is typical summer-like pattern. AM coastal showers, PM in the storms.
Okay.
But by the end of the week, we're watching an even bigger chance for storms in the forecast due to maybe some tropical moisture combined with a frontal boundary. So we got to pay attention to the skies, not just today, but as we go into the end of the week, because it's 4th of July on Friday. I know, the time keeps going by so fast. As for temperatures this morning, we're actually really nice and mild this morning. It's a nice shift in the wind direction, very subtle, but just enough that temperatures are in the upper 70s. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, lower 80s in Key West. Now, our feels like temperatures are in the 90s in the Keys, but again, feeling fine, I'd like to say, on this Monday, with temperatures feeling like the 70s. That's fantastic. As for storm coverage, you heard me talk to Alex and Andrew about this. There's a chance of a few showers near the coast this morning, but by the afternoon, the storms will stay well west, and then we will notice that any type of precipitation, maybe by Weston, Parkland, will just be clipping mainly over the Everglades and Alligator Alley. As for our forecast, mostly dry conditions will start off the day. Highs will be in the upper 80s and low 90s. I just have a few showers by Marathon and Duck Key. Otherwise, let's go to the tropical update. So last we talked about Barry developed, and now the system has weakened. It made landfall yesterday. Now we just have remnants of the system over Mexico. But the big conversation we're going to be having all week long, I was just speaking to Andrew and Alex about, is this disturbance that's expected to develop something in the highlighted area, possibly in the Gulf, northern Florida, or the Atlantic. So the question is the timing on the system and whatever it becomes, combining with a cold front to the north of us, is definitely going to impact our forecast as we stay ahead of whatever it is. It's impacting our shower and thunderstorm activity to increase by the end of the week, which is 4th of July. More on all this coming up, Andrew.
Developing this morning.
A live look here at I-95 going north and southbound at Pembroke Road, Broward County. You guys are looking good out there. You guys are accident and incident free, but your southbound lane starting to build up. Well, actually both south and north. Lots of cars starting to hit the road as the sun starts to go up. Your map's looking pretty good. A few things I do need to point out to you. This right here is an accident on US 27 going northbound. You can see it's not causing many delays for you. This is where it meets the Palmetto Expressway. You do have 2 lanes blocked, so do be aware of the emergency vehicles on the road if this is part of your commute. Another area we're seeing some slight delays here as well. This is the Don Chula Expressway going northbound just after you pass the turnpike. Right here, speeds are coming in as slowly as 14 miles per hour. So put some good music on, SoFlo. I'll leave you with some drive times. Dolphin Expressway going eastbound. Lejeune Road to I-95 will take you 5 minutes. Turnpike to I-95 going 15. Be safe. Andrew, this week counts because I'm here all week, so it definitely counts. I'm here with you, South Florida, showing you your roads right now. This is I-95 at Pembroke Road. You can see the sun's coming up. The cars are hitting the road. Things are getting busy out there. You can start to see this turn a little more colorful as the morning progresses. It's not so green anymore. Some areas we're seeing some delays. Dolphin Expressway going eastbound near Lejeune Road. Speeds here coming in as slowly as 16 miles per hour. So you know the drill. If this is part of your commute, definitely get out the door a little earlier. Another area we're seeing some delays. This right here, the Don Chula Expressway going northbound just after the turnpike. Here, speeds are coming in as slowly as 12 miles per hour. So definitely also give yourself a little extra time there. Here are some drive times for you. Dolphin Expressway going eastbound. This is Lejeune Road to I-95. It'll take you 6 minutes. The turnpike to I-95 will take you 19. Definitely be safe, buckle up, South Florida, and take that coffee to go.
I love the advice. And yes, Annaliese and Andrew, this week counts. We are with you every single morning. We are going to be celebrating the red, white, and blue and the fireworks. with a little bit of rain Mother Nature's going to be greeting us with. So let's enjoy the last day of June because we are seeing mostly dry conditions and temperatures nice and mild. Check it out. We're in the mid to upper 70s, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Key West, almost where we should be this time of year. It's been quite some time that we've had morning lows in the 70s without rain. The only rain I'm seeing is down by the Keys. As for feels like temperatures, almost at the actual air temperature. This is fantastic. What a way to start your Monday. Storms today that do develop will be pushing well west thanks to that ocean breeze that is in place. The winds are pretty calm. So some showers could clip parts of inland Broward County, maybe by Weston and Parkland. But overall, I think the rainfall coverage will stay well to the west. So the metro coastal areas, really the place to be. As we go to the coast, though, down by the Keys, we have a few showers around by Marathon Key down towards Saddle Bunch Key. As we do see that Saharan dust continuing to linger this morning, it is going to cause those hazy skies, but that's what's limiting our rain chances. Let's go to the tropics. First 10 minutes of the newscast, we promise you that update, and we are saying goodbye to Barry, the remnants of Barry over Mexico, and we will no longer track it. The last advisory was out this morning. We are watching a new area that's expected to develop something along the lines of a frontal boundary over the northern half of the state. National Hurricane Center watching it for a 20% chance of tropical cyclone development. I'm watching it for the rainfall it's expected to bring us, providing for a very unsettled weather pattern Wednesday, Thursday, and yes, Friday, 4th of July. I'm going to detail all this. We have a lot of time to monitor this and give you more details throughout the week. Andrew?
Well, we begin with an
Pretty spectacular.
That sounds like Alex is going to Paris on the 4th of July.
Yeah, I'd go to Paris at any point, okay?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, why not?
Yes.
Listen, it's going to be a busy time of year, though.
Yes, indeed. Well, why not just stay here and enjoy the fireworks here? I'm actually surprised we weren't on the list because typically people do come here.
We do have fantastic fireworks.
We have
on 4th of
heat
July.
sending everybody away right now.
You're right, Andrew. You're right. Only us locals love it. That's why we're here and we can handle it. So speaking of that, Andrew's correct. The last day of June, providing for a summer-like pattern. We're warm. We'll be humid this afternoon with a chance of storms, mainly over inland spots of Broward and Miami-Dade. And some of you inland may not even see these storms just because of the strong winds we're going to have in place. That'll help steer the storms away from the metro coastal areas. So, hey, I suggest you head to the beach. Do some boating the next couple of days before we do increase the chance of storm coverage, which will not result in good weather for us as we do go into the 4th of July holiday. Let's enjoy right now. You'll notice, though, hazy skies out there, even though we are dry with just some clouds around. We still have plenty of that Saharan dust in place, and that dust is limiting our rain chances. We have our temperatures nice and mild to start, but again, it's going to heat up quite in a hurry. We're talking temperatures upper 70s, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, lower 70s, Kendall right now, 82 degrees in Key West. That is very difficult for us to actually have an average low this time of year, but we're doing it. And it's all thanks to the shift in the wind direction that occurred overnight. We had more of a northerly component to the breeze, but now it's already transitioning and veering in off the ocean. The winds are playing a part in the dew points. We're in the low 70s, so it doesn't feel too terrible out there. Look, our air temperature is actually the feels like temperatures, which is fantastic. We can thank the Saharan dust for limiting the rain chances that we had over the weekend and for today, but then as that Saharan dust moves out, more of a chance of showers will move in. I do have the showers that are starting to move right in towards parts of the Keys from Marathon Key to Duck Key and towards portions of lower Matacumbe Bay Key. So our forecast is all dependent on this area in the upper levels of the atmosphere. This moisture content is moving in and will start to move more towards the north. So we'll have some AM coastal showers and some PM inland storms. The further north that upper level low gets, the shift in the wind direction occurs tomorrow. So we'll actually have a better chance of storms towards our coastline as we go into your Tuesday afternoon. Air quality at moderate levels thanks to that Saharan dust. And then we really introduce a better chance of storms going into Wednesday, Thursday, and yes, even Friday. Our in-house models are pulling the possibility of up to 2 inches of rain for some isolated areas once everything is said and done going into the weekend. So we'll keep an eye on it. Again, we do need it though. We are in moderate to severe drought conditions for Broward County and Miami-Dade and towards Collier County as well. Headed to the beach or doing any boating, again, I suggest it. Lather on the sunblock, the sunglasses. Make sure you have plenty of water though. There is a low risk of occurrence for beachgoers. Make sure the kids have all that too as they head to summer camp. 7-day forecast shows you we will increase that chance of storms, yes, for 4th of July in the weekend.
And now it's